Hey guys, Akira's here. Welcome back to The Long Dark. So, we're going to see if we can go 5 days. That's my goal this episode. I came really close a little while back when I was playing, when I was not recording, and decided I'd give it another shot. I got eaten by another wolf, so seems like I'm tasty num-nums for them wolves out there. So, try not to do that this time. At least I'll die of dysentery or something this time. Hopefully. Just don't want to be eaten. Alright, let's see where we're at. Okay. Check the weather, obviously. 9 a.m. Good start. Very cold out, though. Damn. Look, cold's already creeping. Look at how fast. You can actually see it moving. It's like driving a freaking 3500 pickup through the mountains. You can just see the fuel burning. Sort of the same thing here. You can just see my warmth just disappearing. I forget which way I should go. Okay, wind's coming out of the northwest. It's heading northwest, so that's north. Let's see if I can see the sun. Alright, so yeah, sun's to my back right now. Casting shadows, so that's west. Alright, I think this is actually the the river axis maybe. Maybe. Alright, yeah. I think we're gonna be out in the middle of that lake, mystery lake. Yeah, okay, good. It was a little disorienting to start there, but you know what? This really isn't too bad of a place to begin. So first place I want to go is straight over here to the camp office. And then we'll do some exploring around those cabins. Get in and warm up a little bit here first, if possible. See how bad it is now. Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Normally there's a dead dude over here, but apparently not this time. Huh, maybe they do randomize those dead bodies a little bit more than I expected. Okay, let's get inside. Just had a short little walk and I was already really feeling the pain there. So it's 38 degrees inside this camp office, which basically a Caribbean vacation for us.
What have we here?
Temperature 70% condition on that. Can openers, that's good. Storm lantern is always good to have. Let's see, we got some antiseptic, our accelerants. There's normally a can pop back here. Use some antibiotics. We've got antiseptic. Heavy bandage is good to have. The second heavy bandage. We should already have one. I think we start with one.
Goddamn freezing.
So I'm gonna go upstairs, boil up some water. This will be my base of operations for the time being. My goal this series is going to be, I kept thinking, why am I dying? Why am I just, it seems like I get overburdened and exhausted pretty easy, so I'm going to try to travel light this time. I'm going to go out on little missions and just take basically what I need. And I'm not going to carry the whole world on my back, so like I won't take a hatchet with me if I'm just going out to check those cabins out there around the lake. I'm not going to find a hatchet, but that's just an example. I'm not going to carry things like that. Like, I'm not going to carry 3 bandages when I go out around the lake. I'm going to leave everything that I really don't need here. I'll take a flare, some fire starting stuff, a little bit of water. That's about it. Water's surprisingly heavy. in this game. So I was carrying like 2 gallons of it, and it was really weighing me down. Let's see here. Reclaimed wood. Reclaimed wood is always pretty crappy. Trying to get started. I don't know. Is there any wood laying around here? Let me check. I can't remember if there's any wood actually sitting up top here. I don't think that there is, like fir wood or anything like that, or cedar, which is obviously better. Alright, let's give it a shot. Don't fail. Thank you. Alright, so we don't have any food right now. What I will do is I'll throw another log on. Straight from the get-go. We'll do a gallon. We've got plenty of time. There you go. So a gallon took about an hour and a half to melt. Probably take about the same time to boil. We'll play it safe and make sure I at least get 0.6. I'll do the remaining 0.4 afterwards, but there we go. I'm gonna do small batches. If I tried to do a whole gallon and my fire went out, I wouldn't get any of it. Cool. Alright, let's keep melting here while we can. Small batches. And I'm going to save that one piece of wood for emergencies. And we should be feeling much better. Very much better. Alright, so it's air temperature's 41 now. That's indoors, I do believe. I wish it was 41 outside. Shoot, all that snow be melting. Let's see here, east, it's clear. Yeah, we're going to probably be running around those lake cabins. The remainder of the day, at least. And we're just going to stay by the fire while we do that. Yeah, the water's actually surprisingly heavy. You can see it's 10 pounds for 1.2 gallons. That seems a little exaggerated. So I'll drop some of this. I'll drop yeah, we'll drop that much there. I'll drop a couple bandages. Try to separate this stuff out here. I'll put my water here. Because I noticed when I was dropping it all on top of one another, I couldn't tell what was what in a prior playthrough. Let's just drop that. Jeans. Let's switch into those in a little better condition. Okay. Put my jeans over here, I guess. Near the drawers. That makes sense. I think I'll keep my clothes over here. My excess clothes. Reclaimed wood. I'll need to carry that with me. I'll put that over here. Can always forage for wood if I absolutely need to, but I shouldn't be out that long. There we go. So I got my bandages here. Got my jeans here. Yeah, alright, cool. And what else do we have? I thought I saw something else that was unnecessary. I got 2 antiseptics. Really don't need 2 of those, so we'll put that here with our bandages. And long underwear. I got 2 of those. Don't need that. Yeah, we'll drop that one. It's in worse condition. So we're rolling pretty light. 17. It's much better than carrying 60 pounds of stuff. So I think we should be able to move longer distances and burn a lot less calories. Yeah, my calories was normally like 220 per hour, just standing still when I would have my normal carry load. But as you can see, that's a significant difference. So, all right, let's get on out of here. It's not a blizzard, man. It's just partly cloudy. See if we can hit our ice, little ice fishing huts and those cabins. Yeah, 18 degrees really isn't too hateful, considering what we were when we had started in. I think the nice thing here is I'm going to be able to move a lot faster as far as, like, before I was walking everywhere. Now I'm going to be able to run. And I'll be able to be exposed to the cold a lot less. There's normally a couple of wolves roaming around down here. Yeah, I see some birds up here, so we got a dead body there somewhere. Probably close to where that wolf is. I know there's a dead body outside the next ice shack. Yeah, that was pretty, whoa. That's actually a pretty good hut. 38 ammo, I've never seen this. Are we in a new update or something? Maybe they updated this and I didn't realize it. I've never seen 38 ammo. Smooth. Cool. Okay, what's this condition? It's pretty good. Okay, we'll switch into that winter coat definitely right now. That will definitely help us with our warmth. Very good. I just need to find the elusive 38. There's our 2 patrol wolves there. Okay, these birds are circling this body right here. Accelerant, always welcome. I will put you to good use. Love it when you search a body and find rifle ammo or an MRE. That just is the cat's meow. Wool scarf? Oh yeah, that's actually pretty warm, typically. It's in any type of decent condition. Jeans, sure, why not? I can always tear you down and use you for cloth, I guess. There we go. Very nice. So let's take a look at our overall bonus here. So we're getting the clothing warmth bonus at 12 degrees, so to us it's feeling like 30 even though it's only 18 outside. That's pretty good. I think I'm probably going to try to go wide around behind this guy since he's walking the opposite direction there. I always like to give them a wide berth. If I'm not mistaken, they like to get up close to these cabins actually. Now my goal is to try to be as... I'm not going to do a whole lot of exploring and try to hit all the places and get all the items all at once. What I am going to try to do is I want to try to arm myself with a rifle, get a little bit of ammo, and just kind of lay low.
I'm going to need to rest soon.
As much as possible. Wait, where did I miss the door? I must have missed the door. There it is. Okay. Weird place to put a door, if you ask me. Some matches. Antibiotics, yes. That's the other half of the puzzle there. We got antiseptic and antibiotics now. So we're pretty much ready for any type of a medical condition with our heavy bandages and our nice warm bed.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Flare's a flare. I don't care. It's been there or not. Oh, here we go. Compression. No, that's just a cup. Looked like a compression bandage there for a second. Okay, let's move on. When the money's gone, it's time to move on. In this case, I guess it would be when the loot's gone, it's time to move on. Work boots. Definitely, gotta have a good pair of work boots.
That'll come in handy.
Work beans. Water bottle. So, what are the best kind of work boots? Wolverine, Carhartt. I'm partial to Danners. Here, I know they're like the Cadillac as far as expense goes, but that's what I wore on patrol.
Nobody needs this
Danner
anymore.
Acadias. And in the winter with the Gore-Tex lining and the waterproof, I mean they were awesome. I wore those for 10 years on uniform patrol, and had them resold once, so you can actually get those resold. I really like my Danners. They're heavy. I mean, I wasn't winning any foot chases with those, but the guys that we were foot chasing, man, there's basically no way you're gonna beat them one-on-one anyway, especially carrying 30 pounds of gear like we were. Plus, I'm not exactly a track star, and we just have to run them down, take turns, basically chase after them like a pack of wolves. When one gets tired, you let the other guys know where he's at, and put that out on the radio, and then they hop out of their cruisers at that point and take off running after him too, and eventually you wear the guys down. The big thing was they tend to duck into houses if they knew the neighborhoods way better than we did, even though we spent 8 hours a day there patrolling. They grew up there. They lived there. I mean, that's their backyard, so they knew every little hole in every fence and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I really liked for cold weather like this, and Ohio. It's not Alaska by any means, but it would get cold. We'd get into the negative 20s, occasionally, very occasionally, we'd get down to like negative 30, like maybe once or twice. But when it did, and we had those days, I was really glad to have my Danners in the snow. Never had wet shoes or wet socks. So those were my favorite boots. Yep, getting a phone call here. Oh no, that's my alarm. Well, we're gonna have to call this episode here shortly. I know I wanted to do longer episodes, but this is a pretty good start. I'm gonna go pick up my little one. So, but this is a pretty good start, I think. Peaches. Of course, day one, you're not really expecting to run into any type of real problems, conflicting situations and whatnot. But we'll check these 3 cabins, and then I'll call it a night here. Sleep an hour and save it, I guess. The save game feature on this is interesting. It saves your game whenever you fall asleep, but you can't have multiple games going. So I can't have like a private offline game that I'm playing on my own that I'm working on, and then have the one that you guys are seeing right now saved as well. So I'm sure that they'll refine that. And remember, this is just build 0.065, so there is a lot of development yet to come. And overall, man, I'm very happy with where it's at right now. Just trying to survive for 5 days, to me, is making that a personal challenge, and sort of a community challenge on the forums is a lot of fun. A lot of you guys are probably wondering how you get this game, and if you haven't seen my first look video where I explain it a little bit, basically this is the access for the Kickstarter backers, the people that were there and supported them from the very start. And we got access to it just a couple months early, and it'll be available on Steam early access. I think they were saying about $20 US, and it'll be available in September of 2014. So expect to see it here shortly, available, and it'll probably, I'm sure that they're going to have it much more refined and have some additional features, like, I don't know, maybe a 38. I have a feeling a 38 might be in the works. Just a hunch. But, yeah, so things are looking pretty decent here. I'm liking, I'm going to check my stats here, but I'm liking how I'm not really super fatigued yet. And it's starting to get nasty out, isn't it? Look at that, 32 mile an hour wind. We can stand inside and talk about how cold it is. We don't have to stand outside and talk about how cold it is. Alright, oh, backpack. Now these food items, some of them you have to be careful about. It's sometimes risky eating them. You can get food poison. Luckily we have the meds for it now. But the condition does matter when it comes to that. And I have been food poisoned by stuff that's even 80% good. So that's why I'm so happy to see antibiotics in my inventory. I want to grab an hour nap here so we save our game. And actually I'll probably grab a little bit more. But no, just grab an hour or two. Make sure that I have enough water. Make sure I'm hydrated, because thirst is what will get you in your sleep. You'll die of thirst in your sleep if you're not careful. So I'm going to grab a drink here. Check my other stats. Everything else looks pretty good, except for fatigue, which we're about to take care of. So I think I'll sleep till about 6:30, and then we'll make our run back. Alright guys, I'll end the video here, and what we'll do is we'll shoot on over to that other cabin if the weather is okay, which it looks like it's okay, in the next episode, and then we'll head back to our cabin, drop off everything we got, and move forward from there. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We've survived 9 hours and 32 minutes so far, so thanks for watching, and we'll turn that out. I need to waste fuel. So if you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Share this, you know, on whatever social media is your choice. So I won't go through them all. There's just too many. I'll take a whole new episode. Take care, guys. Bye.